You guys are funny sometimes because you guys have been tagging me in Forever 21 new Hot Cheeto line with a lot of laughing emojis and laughing about the whole Hot Cheeto thing, tagging me as if you think that I wasn't going to buy it. I am a Hot Cheeto-ologist. Of course I'm going to buy it. They even send you a mini bag of Hot Cheetos. That's empty, but still very cute. And no, this video is not sponsored. Kind of weird that Forever 21 wouldn't reach out to a Hot Cheeto extraordinaire like me. Also kind of rude, but no matter. I bought it with my own monies because that's what Hot Cheeto-ologists do. Okay guys, let's talk about this 2-week jump rope transformation. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube. My name is Michelle McDaniel, and today we are going to respond to a video that popped up because I don't know if you guys know or seen my stories, but I like jump roping in part of my workout routine. Once I get to 100K on this channel, I told you guys that I'm gonna be putting 2 30-minute workouts, and I really want to incorporate my jump rope in those workouts. So I was about to go work out, and I was kind of just not feeling it that day. I was kind of putting it off, just watching YouTube videos because I didn't feel like working out. I wasn't excited about my workout like I usually am. So I was like, let's look up some YouTubers that jump rope as well in part of their routine, so I can add some spice to this workout today. And then this video popped up, my 2-week jump rope transformation. So I wasn't going to make this video after I watched it because the girl is very young. I think she's either in high school or maybe starting college. I feel like if you talk about people that are younger than you, then you're kind of bullying them. But I did see that the video got over 700,000 views, mostly very young viewers because of the girl's age. And that means there's a bunch of women who think that the results that she got and the information that she's giving is correct, true, and attainable in 2 weeks. So after I saw that number, I decided what I was going to do. And here we are, dressed as a Hot Cheeto. So it's not a hate video, more of an informational video. If she does see this video, she can qualify it as however she wants, but I personally do not think I am hating because I am going to give facts rather than pointing out certain flaws or physical features of the person talking inside the video. There's so much information out there, especially when it comes to fitness, health, and weight loss, that is giving people misinformation and setting up unrealistic expectations. I have a platform, so I want to at least educate the people who want to listen, and the people who don't want to listen don't have to. So anyone who doesn't want to listen, this is the time that you should click off the video. I will give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now that everybody that doesn't want to listen is gone, we can now look at Coco's 2-week jump rope transformation.
I didn't want to pull out my big camera and all that stuff because I was too lazy. But today's video is going to be another workout challenge. I know these videos are really popular on my channel, so I thought I might just do another one. And in this video, I'm going to see how much weight I can lose by just jump roping. So in the video, Coco explains that she has been eating way too much. My diet has been not the best lately. She's been eating food when she shouldn't have even been eating food, that she's been buying food and going to restaurants when she doesn't even have the money to do it. Basically, during the entire month of September, I've just been eating, and it's been a lot. Even when I don't even have the fucking money to be eating out, I still eat out. I've gained a lot of weight, basically. So I found this video on YouTube of a girl, and it was about her story and how she lost 100 pounds by jump roping and also eating right and other exercises, but mostly jump roping. I really want to know where this girl, or who this girl is, who lost 100 pounds by purely jumping a rope. And that's one of the things that I don't like about influencers like Coco or videos like this, because she even said it in the video, she lost most of her weight mostly by jump roping, and she even says by kind of changing her diet, but mostly jump roping. And also eating right and other exercises, but mostly jump roping. Guys, if you want to lose weight, the most important thing that you have to do is diet. You have to be at a calorie deficit. Exercise is literally a bonus. If you're eating crappy and at a calorie surplus and you just add jump roping to your routine, not much will happen. You'll probably gain some stamina and strengthen some muscles that you have never worked before, but you won't lose body fat if you're eating at a calorie surplus. So definitely don't take anyone seriously that says that they lost 100 pounds by just jump roping and kind of dabbling
in a diet. So here she gives us her before videos and she says it herself that she was bloated. I can personally look like that after I eat a whole pizza, then have my abs back the next day.
In the beginning of the 2 weeks, I weighed myself and I was 143. My stomach was really, really round. I was very bloated, and also I've been eating a lot of unhealthy food, which contributed to my weight gain.
So then she says,
that's basically the reason why I went on this little weight journey.
2 weeks. 2 weeks, girl, is not a weight loss journey. A whole transformation takes minimum 3 months to a year. I'd rather say 6 months, but if we're talking about bodybuilders and people who compete, they have really, really good transformations in 3 months. Average people, 6 months, year and a half, 2 years. But 2 weeks, no such thing as a weight loss transformation in 2 weeks. You're losing water weight in those 2 weeks. And if we're talking about her body, and I'm just doing a hypothetical situation here, but she is a smaller, slimmer girl, so I would think that if she wanted to improve her body, then she would want to get probably a tighter, toned body, which means add muscle. Toned means you want to grow muscle. It might not be muscle like mine, but if you want to get a toned look or a tighter look, the only thing that you can add to your body to make it tighter is muscle and drop body fat. And if that was her goal, it would take 6 months or even a whole year and a half to have a completely new physique. Not this 2 week nonsense. And since she is talking about losing weight, if she wanted to lose actual body fat, you would need at least a month to lose a couple pounds of pure body fat, not 2 weeks. And she says that she lost 7 pounds in these 2 weeks. Most of those 7 pounds, if not all, was water. Especially because she says that she jumped rope for 5 minutes a day.
In this video, I'm just gonna be talking and showing you guys my experience jump roping for 5 minutes every day for 2 weeks.
She really didn't go into detail about what she actually ate, so I'm highly doubting that there was any significant change there either. A lot of these influencers say that they eat healthy and they really don't. She's very young, so she's probably not that into eating healthy, and she looks like she's naturally thin and has a higher metabolism right now. I can't speak for her. I don't know if she's lying. Once again, you never know what happens behind closed doors. I might not even be a Hot Cheetos extraordinaire. My thing might be Doritos. But just my expertise when I work with teenagers or the younger crowd, their healthy is very different than an adult healthy. I also find it very ironic that I'm talking about health and I'm wearing a Hot Cheetos leotard. I mean, I can still enjoy Hot Cheetos and be a trainer. I was and still am very addicted to these. I just like to limit myself now and have smaller portions, you know. Like this portion. Like there's nothing in here Forever 21. Why did you send me this? So then she says that she videoed a couple of the days that she jump roped to show that her progress. I'm not saying that she's lying, but I'm also saying that it's very easy to fake this kind of stuff on the internet.
Day 1 came and day 1 was kind of tragic. I feel like day 1 on all my weight loss videos are very ugly because I'm very out of shape. It's my first time doing all this shit, so like I don't really fucking know what to do.
But in the beginning, she did say that she used to jump rope all the time.
Because I would jump rope all the time in elementary school, especially when that movie with Corbin Blue and Kiki Palmer came out. Like a bitch was double dutching like every day.
I mean, if she could double dutch back then she probably still can do a thing or two with a jump rope, especially just a basic jump. But her first day looks like this.
And it's kind of hard to watch, but here's my day 1.
Her very first video was very overdone, dramatic, and extremely horrible form. And I want to stress, if you start jump roping, make sure your form is right because you can really hurt yourself. Especially if you are obese and you're having all that pressure go on your knees, all that weight go on your knees. I really don't recommend starting with jumping movements if you are severely obese or morbidly obese. But her first video is just kind of funny because she's got like the typical dowdy type YouTuber music that they use when they're doing something not right. And then all of a sudden on day 3, her form's just completely different. Chest is up, right? The music also changes. She's got a rhythm going. I mean, everything's flowing a lot better just in 3 days. It's just kind of funny that she's perpetuating the idea that she sucked so bad at day one, even though in the video she said that she used to jump rope a lot. So it's kind of like me taking a year off jump roping and then being like, and then day 3 comes around and I'm like, I just feel like that was a little overdone. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Or is it just me? It just seems like she's really making it known that she was struggling in the beginning and then 2 days after, boom, amazing transformation already. So don't start bad if you start jump roping and you don't see this kind of improvement in 2 days.
Like a bitch was double dutching like every day.
Because she is a seasoned jump roper person.
So after all the days, I weighed myself yesterday and it said 137, so, or actually said 137.8 to be exact. I lost 6 pounds? Yeah. And also I kind of changed my diet a little bit. I cut out a lot of the junk food I was eating before, so I also think that that contributed to my weight loss. Yeah.
No, that was what contributed to your weight loss. So I'm really happy she did at least kind of touch on the diet a little bit at the end. I still think she put way too much emphasis on this 5-minute jump rope thing just to get views, but she did mention diet. She didn't mention what the diet consisted of, so that could be anything. A diet is what you eat. So she could have just been dieting on junk food and still just ate less of it and reduced her bloat. The jump roping really didn't have much to do with it. It's just the fact that she reduced the amount of food that she was eating, maybe, or she simply could have just went poop.
So now I'm 137, so.
She doesn't give a lot of credit to the diet. That is the most important thing if you want to drop body fat. So if you look at her before and after pictures, she lost water weight. Everything else is the same and the tummy is gone. The before picture is her sticking her tummy out and the after is her happy. She's even throwing in some awesome poses. These influencers are always doing these type of before and after pictures for shock value, and a lot of people are really focused on the midsection because a lot of people carry weight in that midsection. Oh my gosh, she had a belly and then 2 weeks later, she doesn't. Mind blown. Oh wait, I forgot my favorite part. And she kind of ate healthy, just kind of, and then it just doesn't happen, or they lose 7 pounds similar to how she did, and then it comes back super fast because that's what water weight does. You can lose water weight fast and it can also come back fast. She gained water weight from the food that she said that she ate, then she lost the water weight once she reduced that food that she was eating. That's all that happened within these 2 weeks of a very flawed experiment, which is why I wanted to make this video. And if you don't believe me, I did my own before and after transformation picture within an hour, and I linked that video below. If you go to her channel, most of her popular videos are the fitness ones, like this hip dip one, where she said that she gained an inch in her butt in a month from exercises like this. If that was true, people who actually lift heavy and regularly, their booties would be growing by the inches daily. She does say at the end of the video that everything on Instagram is fake and she shouldn't be upset that her butt didn't grow more in that 1 month. Even though it didn't grow, it was most likely sodium or simply putting the measuring tape in a different part of the glutes, the wider part. Or she could just be enhancing her results, which is very easy to do, on YouTube for views. She is very young, so she might not have malicious intent, but the information in this video and other videos like it is not true. It's not backed by scientific evidence. It's very easy to conduct an experiment on the internet and lie. And the information that she gives does not push being at a calorie deficit, which is the most important part. People, let's just think about this really quick. How many people do you see in the gym? The same people working out. How many of your friends work out or do marathons? And how many of them look the same or bigger? I was at the same gym for about 4 or 5 years, and I can count on one hand who actually had a full-on transformation. And the majority of the gym, I would see the same people every single day, work out super hard, work out extremely long, and the people who had transformations worked out less than the people who didn't. Why? Because their diet is in check. That's the hardest part, but it's the most important part. Most people actually work out but most people also have trouble with the diet part. If it was as easy as influencers make it sound, then most people would be fit and not confused on how to lose weight and keep it off. And I mean body fat, not water weight. But no, they give completely unrealistic expectations. They lie, they stretch the truth to add shock value to their content so they can get views. So I really hope you guys don't think I'm bullying, but once again, when I see things like this, I have to say something because the comment section is filled of people believing this. So remember, people, you don't have to be a size 2. Having lots of muscles is wonderful, but what's even more wonderful is being healthy. And adding 5 minutes of jump rope to your routine a day and kind of slightly dabbling in a diet is not going to make you lose 7 pounds in 2 weeks of actual fat. And losing fat is the goal, not water weight. Water weight we can lose in a day or 2. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hit that subscribe button because we are almost to 100K and I will post those workout videos. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.